Hello, my friend. Good to see you back on Yoga with Paige. Sometimes you just don't feel like changing into yoga clothes, and honestly, you don't have to. This micro flow is all about loosening up in real life, right where you are, comfy clothes and all.
Thanks for stopping by.
Beginning today, sitting tall, grounding down through the sit bones as you take a nice deep breath, allowing a moment to center, to settle, to find presence. And coming into our first position of the day, sitting tall, bringing the soles of your feet together, let the knees fall open. Resting your hands on your feet or your belly. Inhale through your nose and feel your ribs expand. Exhale and imagine your inner thighs melting toward the ground. You're not trying to do much. Just be here, soft and steady. A slow way to ease tension, breathing softly. And coming into a cross-legged seat. Inhale, scrunch the shoulders up to the ears, and exhale, guide them back down. Inhale, lift, exhale, release. You can find a little bit more movement, a little bit more fluidity as you roll your shoulders up, back, squeezing the shoulder blades together and down. Breathing easy, letting this come into a bigger movement by sending the fingertips up to the sky and rolling your whole arms around, finding big circles and then switching directions. Think of yourself brushing off the day's weight. Nothing serious. Just making some space. Coming into a seated cat-cow, let your hands rest on the knees, and then inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, roll and round through the spine, tucking your chin. Make these movements super big, or a little small, gentle. Feel your belly expand and contract with your breath, soft and rhythmic. Find your own sense of flow, your own perfect rhythm. Inhale through the nose. And exhale, coming to a close with the seated cat-cow. Reaching on your inhale, the left arm over the head, coming into a nice big side stretch. Leaning to the side, rooting down through your opposite sit bone. Feel the stretch through your ribs, your waist, the sides of the body. Sweeping the arm around, take a nice breath to reset, and exhale, lean to the other side. Breathe into the long lines you're creating. Deep inhale, and maybe sigh it out. Spiral the chest open. Find your last breath. And we're coming into a seated forward fold, keeping your legs soft and bent, or you can extend them out in front. Inhale to lengthen and exhale to fold. Let gravity do the work. No forcing, no pushing. Maybe rest your head on a pillow or block, or clasp the hands behind the head if that feels nice. Each breath loosening the grip of the day, and making your way back up onto the sit bones, lying back, hands behind the bum, crossing one ankle over your opposite knee, drawing the legs in and feeling that hip open gently as you press the chest towards the leg. We have an option here to add a little movement side to side, further opening the hips and maybe finding a gentle twist. However, you can wring out some tension, feeling good in the body, making space for a calm mind. And when you're ready, release the leg and switch sides. Drawing in to the presence of your breath as you feel your body gently open to the space you're allowing in. Finding your static stretch or your gentle sway. Coming back to a neutral spine, uncrossing the legs and coming onto the belly. Extending the legs out long, pressing the fingertips to the outer edge of the mat. Inhale to lift the chest and exhale to release. Finding a few deep spinal rolls as we prepare to end our practice. Moving with the rhythm of your breath, feeling the heart open and the back release. Then crossing one arm on top of the other, making a pillow for your forehead. Finding a moment in this prone savasana shape to connect back with your breath. Feel your breath moving easily through your body. Let yourself stay here as long as you need. And when you find yourself ready, you can push up onto a seat on the knees. Take a nice deep inhale in and exhale. Finding a few mindful breaths right where you are. Real yoga does not need a mat, a fancy outfit, or the perfect setup. Save this one for lazy mornings or tired nights.